Good afternoon, everybody. I am currently in the garden on my lunch break, and I am at my mental health resource centre, and I wanted to do a quick little video with a little bit of a different background. So the noise you can hear in the background is what I think it's a CNC machine, one of the MDF machines or something like that. So my campaign, oh, that sounds like, that's like sounding like I'm going to war, and I'm not. I don't really like war metaphors, so if I could cut and delete, I would, but I can't, so just ignore that bit. Okay, so my fundraiser for my schizo-affective disorder to go to the London Psychiatry clinic is ongoing, and a huge big thank you to everybody who's donated and supported me and shared and given the love in my direction. It's hugely appreciated, and thank you very much. So I'm currently in the process of trying to establish a care team. So as I mentioned in the last video, obviously the per appointment cost of the clinicians, the dietitians, the psychiatrists and so on is quite a lot. So the first thing that perhaps I needed to address in this video is obesity. So I've struggled with obesity more or less since my 20s, mid to late 20s. It coincided with my first psychotic episode, and obviously food is a good comforter, isn't it? It's a really nice comforter to eat food and to just push all the problems down with food, and so obesity is one of the problems that I have had to address. And so getting to the point is that I went to my GP nearly 3 years ago, not quite 3 years ago, but 2 years 10 months ago, and I was 19.5 stone, and I don't know what that is off the top of my head in kilograms, but somebody can work it out. So I was huge, I was really fat, really dangerously fat, and I was ill. My body was ill, my joints, I could hardly walk, I was breathless, and I couldn't even walk to the GP surgery, and that was, say, about half a mile, something like that. So I went to the GP and I was referred to the weight management course, the specialists at Sunderland, and I've been waiting 2 years and 10 months, and my appointment is coming up at the beginning of August to get access to the weight management people, so the NHS dietitians. So obviously I'm going to do whatever they suggest in terms of addressing further my obesity problem. And I am going to ask them about the relevance and the what's the word, applicability, that's not a word, about whether or not they can advise me on the keto intervention diet. So I am going to actually be accessing some NHS dietitians. So if I possibly can get them on board along with my GP, then it will make the London Psychiatry clinic costs much more manageable. So I just want to share that. I know it's longer than before, and apologies for all the ums and ahs, but that's the way it is. So thank you for watching, thank you for listening, thank you for donating, thank you for sharing, thank you for supporting me. And hear it again, schizo-affective disorder, it's okay, we're all allowed to say anxiety and depression and all the kind of nice less severity words, but when people hear psychosis or schizophrenia or schizo-affective disorder, people are like, ooh, don't know about that. So Schizo-affective disorder is what I've got, and I had my first psychotic episode in 1994, and it's 2025 now. So this gives you a little bit more context as to why I am aiming to get some intervention with the keto diet from the London Psychiatry Clinic. Thank you.